In the mountain of Cotabato lives a colorful ethnic group known as Tibuli. This group has many names including Tagabili and Tao Cebu.
Good day everyone, I'm Camille Dimaki and I will discuss all about the beliefs of Tibuli tribe. In Tibuli belief, spirit or force lives in all objects, animate and inanimate. The Tibuli make offerings to the spirits of rivers and forests. Parents will place a sword while sleeping to children to protect them from evil spirits.
The various gods mediate between Diwata and the humanity. Of these, the most important is Limugot Mingay, the god of all food plants. The gods can be vindictive and greedy as well as kind and merciful. They speak to humans through the song of Limuhen, the bird of destiny. When people violate customary norms, they must appease the relevant god by placing a pig, chicken, or goat cooked without salt on an altar where the god resides. Other than this, the Tibuli have few set rituals and no religious specialist other than the elders who in general lead the community. Though there are Tao Dimangaw, people who can act as spirits mediums.
Interpersonal relations of Tibuli tribe. The leaders of Tibuli communities are datus, elders who are consulted on the unwritten customary law and who settle intertribal disputes.
A Datu cannot inherit the position but earns it through winning the esteem of others. The Datu decides punishment for those who violate custom, imposing fines or requiring the transgressor to do a service for the offended party.
Good day everyone, I'm Tuya Arajun and I'm going to discuss about folk art, craft and hobbies. Victon, son of the god Tiwata, was the first metal worker and around with the god of light, mountains and forests. His gift to humanity includes the Singkilan, brass anklets, dunso as brass bracelet, ilot, woman's chainmail dinglis, pising or ring and kafilan, and tok or swords. Men are the smith. Both women often operate the capstan, with circle or prongs and carved parts for metal and use no set proportion in making alloys. Swords are made from balatok, tempered steel, and are strong enough for cutting down trees. The lost wax process is employed to make anklets, bracelets, battle boxes, hawk belts, and sword hilts. Tibuli tribe traditional dance. Kadal Taho, true dance of the Tibuli. This dramatic dance is performed during their planting and harvesting season and depicts the movement of a bird among its flock. Kadal Lila portrays a mythical bird which, according to tradition, consolidates in itself the feather coloration of all known birds. Madal Soyo, a war dance and a narrative as a performance movement, tell how he won over his adversary, who may have been his rival or a character who kills to win the girl's affection. In dance, the man who gets the malong of the woman wins her heart. Kadal Heroyon, translate to dance of flirtation, and a wedding dance. Gestures imitate high-flying birds, along with the acts of beautification.
The Tibuli tribe instruments. According to myth, the Tibuli's ancestors fashioned musical instruments to imitate the sound of the souls of those who had perished in the deluge.
These are the luigay, a vertically held bamboo violin, the hagulong, a spindle-shaped two-string guitar, and the kubing, Jew's harp. Other instruments are the tinongnong, a deerskin-headed wooden drum, the agong, a large gong struck by the household head to ward off evil spirits, the kulintang, a horizontal set of 8 graduated gongs play with 2 sticks.
Language. Like the other indigenous languages of Mindanao, such as Magindanaoan and Maranao, the Tibuli language is a language of the southern Philippine sub-branch of the Western Malayo-Polynesian branch of the Austronesian family.
And I'm discussing the Tibuli tribe clothing. Beautification for both sexes include filing and blackening of teeth and tattooing. After that, tattoos of the forearms and back of the hands are believed to glow as guides to the dead. As an endurance game, men and boys put hot coals on their arms to make scars.
Man is not properly dressed without jewelry. These include earrings of shell or glass, necklaces, and beadwork chokers. The kuwol or baklaw is a chain that runs from earlobe to earlobe under the chin. Women also wear massive chain mail girdles, the finest of which include beadwork and have small hawk bells hanging along their lower edge. Men wear ulew or conical bamboo hats. From a decorative brass bolt hangs a sword that may be a long-bladed sudeng with a hardwood hilt. A kafilan, a large machete, or a 71 cm, 28 inches, topped with incised geometric designs, narrow shields come to 3 points at either end. Women also carry knives for work and defense.
I'm Dexter C. Coritana. Tibuli tribe, rites of passage. Parents arrange their children's marriages as early as just after birth. Taking a child illness is a sign that he or she needs a partner. Parents will ask to borrow a bracelet or other object belonging to a child with whom they wish to match their own. They give these to their sick child.
Once their child recovers, the family visits the other child's family to propose marriage. The girl's parents visit the boys for a feast, during which they settle the bride price. Gongs and horses or water buffalo, the two children are made to lie down together on a mat and are covered with a blanket. The girl's parents stay the night. A period of mutual house visit follows before the formal ceremony. As they are already considered married, the children may sleep together, and the boy helps the girl's family with chores. If one of the partners die, a sibling takes his or her place. A child marriage can be dissolved by returning the bride price. A datu, an elder who is an expert on unwritten customary law, may have to oversee dispute over the exact amount to be handed.